I am Ryan Kavanaugh. I am 21 years old, and I am the president of the surf club at Channel Islands.
My name is Bryce Foote. I'm 22 years old, and I am the treasurer of the Channel Islands Surf Club.
I'm Claire Lachlan. I am the vice president of the surf club, and I am 20 years old.
What first comes into your mind when you think of the beach?
Surfing.
Waves.
The ocean.
Do you remember your first time surfing?
Vaguely. I used to go to surf camp. My mom would put me in surf camp when I was younger, and I remember I actually have a very memorable wave at Ventura Point right here. I was riding a blue soft top, and it was the first time I actually was able to ride the face of the wave, not just stand up in white water. I was probably 7 or 8 years old, and
I don't know if I remember my first time surfing, but one of the most memorable experiences I've had in surf wasn't even on a surfboard. It was on a boogie board, and I got a really long wave in Hawaii that my dad had pushed me into, and I was pretty much hooked from there. I was pretty young. I was probably about 8 or 9.
So I was 1 year old when my dad and I first went out together, and obviously it was small, and I was on the front of his board.
What kind of music do you listen to, and do you think that the type of music you listen to relates to your beachy lifestyle?
Well, I listen to all different types of music, but certainly when I'm going to surf, it could be something that's different. A lot of times it's kind of more high energy to pump me up, but then I also do listen to like surf rock and stuff, and that gets me in a good mood to go surf and be in the water.
I listen to all kinds of music. That's hard to say, but I do think so, because when I'm checking the waves or driving up the coast or doing something that has to do with the beach, there's usually a certain genre. I guess you could call it like surf rock or surf punk or any of those. There's just a certain style.
Whenever you're in the ocean, are you ever thinking about the fact that you're in another species' ecosystem?
Oh yeah, all the time. I actually saw a shark this morning. Yeah, it trips me out to think that there's like, when you look out there, there's just like miles and miles and miles of, not your territory. Like, you gotta respect the place that you don't live, where a lot of other things live, so.
Here, you can't see the bottom of the ocean all the time, so it takes my mind off what's under me. And yeah, but in Hawaii, there's tiger sharks that swim by me and my cousins all the time while we're surfing, and it freaks me out.
Do you ever see any pollution in the water?
All the time.
Do you do anything about it?
Yeah, I try and, like, if I see like plastic like floating or something like that, you stuff it in the sleeve of your wetsuit.
Yeah, I have a chest zip wetsuit, so the zipper's in the front and there's a pouch, so if anything comes by me, I always grab it and I'll put it in the pouch.
There's a bunch of trash that I see all the time, and when I can, I'll pick it up and put it in my wetsuit and throw it away.
Bali was one of the worst places I've seen pollution. The trash there is just everywhere in the water. It's pretty bad. But yeah, as surfers, I feel like even walking up the beach back to my car, if I see trash, I'll pick it up and throw it away.